Our discussion for today is all about asymptote. So, matatagpuan nyo ito in the page 30 ng ating module. Okay, so there are three kinds of asymptote. Yun yung tinatawag na vertical asymptote, horizontal asymptote, and oblique or slant asymptote. Kapag sinabing asymptote, ito yung mga line or curve na yung function ay dumadaan pero hindi nagtatouch dun sa line na yun. Okay? So, using the example letter A, on page 31 of our module, the function is f of x is equals to 1 over x plus 1. Okay, so paano ba makukuha yung vertical asymptote ng ating function? So, isi-set natin yung denominator into 0 para makuha ang vertical asymptote. Okay, so ang vertical asymptote, yun yung nakakapag-restrict dun sa ating function. Okay, so ngayon, kukunin natin yung value ng x. So, x plus 1 is equals to 0. Then, transpose positive 1 to the right side, magiging x is equals to negative 1. Therefore, ang vertical asymptote natin ay x is equals to negative 1. Then, para naman makuha yung horizontal asymptote, kailangan natin tingnan yung mga degree ng numerator at denominator. Since ang degree ng numerator na to ay 0 kasi ito ay constant at dito naman ay 1 kasi yung x ay may degree na 1. Therefore, yung degree ng numerator ay mas less than sa degree ng denominator, then the horizontal asymptote is equal to 0. Okay? So, bakit y yan? Kasi horizontal at ito naman x kasi vertical. Okay? So, to the example number, letter B, f of x is equals to 4x all over 2x plus 1. Okay? So, sa pagkuha ulit ng vertical asymptote, isa-set natin siya yung denominator into 0. 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. Then, 2x, yung constant na 1 ay i-transpose into the right-hand side, magiging negative 1. Then, since may coefficient dito, i-divide natin both sides by 2. Okay? So, 2x divided by 2 is equals to negative 1 divided by 2. So, matitira na lang si x. Then, equal to negative 1 over 2 is equals to negative 1 half. Therefore, ang vertical asymptote natin ay x is equals to negative 1 half. Then, to get the horizontal asymptote naman, i-check natin kung yung degree ng numerator at degree ng denominator ay magkaparehas. Okay? So, ang degree nito ay 1 at ang degree nito ay 1. So, equal sila. Ang gagawin natin dyan ay i-divide natin yung pinakaunang number or coefficient dun sa numerator at pinakaunang coefficient sa denominator. Okay? So, therefore, ang ating horizontal asymptote ay 4 divided by 2 is equals, or y is equals to 2 kasi 4 divided by 2 ay 2. Okay? So, matitest naman natin or makikita natin yung degree ng ating numerator at denominator ayon sa kanyang pagkakasulat at kung ano yung highest, no? Yun yung mahalaga. Okay, so in example letter C naman, meron tayong function na f of x is equals to x squared all over x minus 1. Okay, so para makuha natin yung vertical asymptote, kailangan natin iset yung denominator into 0. So, x minus 1 is equals to 0. Then, x is equals to positive 1. Therefore, ito yung ating vertical asymptote. Then, the next one is the horizontal asymptote. So, let's check if the degree on the numerator is and the degree on the denominator. Since ang degree ng numerator natin ay 2 and ang denominator naman ay may degree ng 1, ang ating horizontal asymptote ay wala. So, ibig sabihin, kapag daw ang numerator ang degree ng numerator ay mas greater than the degree of the denominator, mawawalan tayo ng horizontal asymptote. Then, since wala tayong horizontal asymptote, may mag-a-occur na oblique asymptote. Okay, so in oblique asymptote, ang gagawin natin dito ay i-divide natin yung numerator by the denominator. You can use the synthetic division or the long division method. And you will going to disregard the remainder and set it to the value of y. Okay, so since ang ating numerator ay x squared, we're going to divide it by x plus 1, x minus 1. X minus 1. Then, x squared divided by x is equals to x. Then, x times x is equals to x squared. X times negative 1 ay negative x. Then, minus or subtract. So, x squared minus x squared is equals to 0. Then, bring down x. Then, x divided by x is equals to 1. 1 times x is equals to x. 1 times negative 1 ay equals to negative 1. Okay, so then subtract. Then ang ating remainder ay 1. Okay, therefore ang ating oblique asymptote ay y is equals to x plus 1. Okay? Okay. So, example letter D naman tayo, no? On page 32 again ng ating module. Okay? So, the given is f of x is equals to x squared minus 4x plus 3 all over x squared minus 5x plus 4. So, since they are written in that form, mas mabilis natin makukuhanan yung mga values ng x kung gagamitan natin ng factoring method. Okay, so the factors of the numerator are x minus 1 and x minus 3. And the factors of the denominator are x minus 1 and x minus 4. And the simplified rational expression is, or rational function is x minus 3 over x minus 4. Okay, so now we're going to get the value of the vertical asymptote. Then we need to set the denominator into 0. Since we have the factors x minus 1 and x minus 4, mas madali na i-equate natin sila into 0, then makukuha na natin yung values ng x. Okay, so therefore, x minus 1 is equals to 0, ang x ay equals to 1. At x minus 4 equals to 0, ang x ay equals to 4. Okay. So, by getting the horizontal asymptote naman, titingnan natin yung exponent ng numerator or the highest exponent ng numerator and the highest exponent of the denominator. Then, since ang highest exponent ng numerator ay 2 at ang highest exponent ng denominator ay 2, so ang n ay equal to m. Therefore, kukuhanin natin yung leading coefficient na, yung unang coefficient. So, ang coefficient ng numerator ay 1, at yung denominator ay 1. Then, we will go to divide them. Okay, so 1 divided by 1 is equals to 1. Okay, so therefore, ang horizontal asymptote ay y is equals to 1. Okay, so kung mapapansin nyo na merong red na factors dyan, ibig sabihin, yun yung whole dun sa ating graph ng function na yun. Okay.
Okay, so we need to remember this one. So, it is possible to have no vertical, horizontal, or oblique asymptotes. And it is not possible for a function to have both horizontal and oblique asymptotes, di ba? Kapag mayroon tayong horizontal, hindi na tayo magpo-proceed sa ating oblique. But when we don't have horizontal asymptote, then we will be having oblique asymptote. Okay?